Well, it's the middle of May, and you know what that means in Oklahoma. Tornado season is here. And on May 19th, 2024, we had a viable threat.
I've never heard that one. I've never heard that one. Go to 152 and head south.
Join us for our video as we try to outrun not only the tornado sirens, but tornadoes themselves. On May 19th, 2024, I stepped outside to take in the beautiful Cumulonimbus clouds. They were absolutely breathtaking to me. These particular type, I have learned, are called momentous clouds and are often associated with after a severe thunderstorm, which stood out to me as interesting because we hadn't actually had a thunderstorm yet. Nonetheless, I enjoyed the raw beauty of them. Tarah was still non-weight-bearing on her foot due to her recent foot surgery, so since she couldn't be outside with me, I took all the photos and videos to share with her. And sure enough, a little while later, the lightning and thunder began. Initially it started off in the distance, but soon moved overhead, and the clouds appeared to be thickening. With more and more lightning overhead, I took that as my cue to go inside and show Tarah all the photos and videos that I had been taking. And sure enough, we were now under a severe thunderstorm watch. So we turned on one of the local news stations to check out more information on the weather. And as it would so happen, we were in the direct line of the severe thunderstorm that was coming through. Initially, the storm was traveling down the I-40 easternly, and next thing we knew, we were under severe thunderstorm warning, which is much more significant than a severe thunderstorm watch, and not even 3 minutes later, a tornado warning. Which I have learned that a tornado warning means that there is confirmation a tornado has been spotted in your area or detected by radar. And if you're in this zone where the warning applies to, it means a tornado has either dropped where you are or could likely head in your direction. The changes were all happening so quickly. Originally the storm was headed eastbound, but now it all of a sudden started to head southeast, which was directly for us. We also checked out the weather on the radar app. And that's when we saw the big hook coming straight for us. All this was developing quite quickly, and over the course of about 15 to 20 minutes. So to be on the safe side, I went outside to hook up the truck and the boler, thinking that maybe perhaps this would be another day that we would drive under the car wash for protection from hail. That was of course until our nephew came running out of the house, telling me he had to come help Tarah get down the stairs. Tarah had recently had major foot surgery and was not allowed to be weight-bearing on her foot, which proved extra challenging for her to maneuver up and down the stairs, especially in situations like this. The boler was almost completely hooked up, but the message was it was time to leave. The storms had gotten worse. So everyone was going to load up into the vehicles and try to get out of the path of the tornado.
I can get in by myself. You guys go. I don't know. Okay. 152 to Lowe's, then go south. What can I do to help you, Angie? Okay. Here's the scooter. I don't know if you want to try to load it or just leave it. I'm fine either way. I'm fine either way.
Tarah managed to safely get down the stairs and traverse the yard with her knee scooter, and now that she was safely secure in the truck, I had to finish hooking up the boler and removing the wheel chocks. I also loaded up her knee scooter into the back in the canopy area. And just as I had completed all that, that is when the tornado sirens went off.
Go! You're I've never heard that one. I've never heard that one. Go to 152 and head south. I'm about to have my ass in the tuck. It's okay, baby. Just don't go to I-40. About to have an ass in the tuck. Okay, that helps. That helps. We're not in that. We're not in that. Didn't bring the GoPro. Nope. You can record with your phone though. Okay, recording right back. It's okay, baby. Just don't lose the bowler. Sure you got it hooked up right? I think so. We're alright. We're alright. We're just gonna stay ahead of it. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh God, I hope the house is taller when we get back. Can't see anything. Be careful, you don't know what craziness they did to the road. In case you can see his bumps or what way he hits. I mean. Okay.
basically heading towards Tuttle?
I don't know. He just said to head to Lowe's.
Well,
If you want to follow them, you don't have to. That's your choice. Just telling you what he was saying.
But I agree, everything is...
The storm's right there, I can see it. The problem with the tornado is, yeah, it could be north of us, but that doesn't mean the tornado can't turn around and be 3 miles wide and hit us. Be careful, baby. You don't know what's up here. Wow, it's so strange. I don't see power flashes. I see a weird arch. Big storm. Be careful, you're about to hit a stop sign. I know. You got the boulder behind you. I know. It's all behind us. Probably not going to do anything. Oh shit.
That could be all sorts of things. It's 3 counties, right?
Severe thunderstorm. Please be careful because other people can be scared when that goes. We just got to get out of the hail is all I'm worried about. I'm thinking the storm's behind us at this point.
It is, but the storm is coming this way.
It is?
Yes, we're going headed east. The storm is headed this way.
All right.
So we need to get south of that cone, which is like, I'm assuming what your dad's saying.
Go to Tuttle. Go
Right, so right now we're trying to get ahead of it, and then we want to go south of...
Oh god, I really almost had an asthma attack. I'm not even kidding you. I was going...
Well, I'm glad hooking up the boler is so routine for us.
I hope there's not a tornado behind us. Did you load up the scooter?
Yep.
Thank you so much, baby. This looks like essentially coming straight behind us.
Yeah.
Could be anyway.
Well, if it's not, it's right to the left of us behind
yeah.
us. That's why we want to go south, which is right.
I love you.
I love you.
You're amazing.
Why is that?
You just are. I was going to try to hog down the steps by myself.
No, no. That's warm.
Huh?
It's warm.
Yeah. It's freaky. It's freaky how warm it is. Like it's hot.
Yeah.
It's like a bath water almost temperature. Hello? Okay. Now where are you guys heading? To Tuttle? Okay. Bye. They are going to the gas station, but it's heading towards Tuttle now, so they're going to regroup when they get to the gas station. I don't know how ahead of it we are.
Worried about hail for the car wash.
At this point, I'm not. Did you see the big hook? I kept saying, you guys don't see the point that's coming down. It's going south of I-40. And then she went, see how it's turning? And then it made a little hook. And she goes, this is the wide area of circulation.
And it's heading east, southeast,
Southeast. Kind of southeast. It could go
And then
straight.
here, and that's where we were. See, like, car wash is full.
Yep. Everybody knows what's coming.
See, it's hard, because right now we're just staying ahead of the storm. Sometimes you just want to blast through it. Right now, all we're doing is prolonging.
Mustang look likely, but that looks like a developing tornado, and it may be
He's coming following us.
I know. Get past Bridge Creek. Like
a
Blanchard.
significant tornado. Let's hope not, but that's making giant strides in the wrong direction right now. Those velocities are quite high. Southwest 29th, Southwest 15th Street, over toward Banner Road, Mustang Road. Here's the diagonal on 40 right here. All you all in through here should be in your tornado safe spot. Tornado warning. What? Say it again. Go, Corey.
All right, let's go. Hey, we're going. South, I guess.
I don't know which way to go. All I know is if we keep going south, won't we eventually get away from it or not?
Eventually, unless we don't run into the little hook, but if we keep going east, we're just going to always be behind us.
Where are you going straight for?
Straight this way, like towards
Well, you're
Oklahoma
not
City.
in. Okay. It's a red. Okay, I don't know where you're going.
I don't know either. Head south.
Oh, you're headed west.
Fuck, it's everywhere, baby.
East northeast. So this is going to bring it right into the southwest side of Yukon, Mike. As we get out of the lights here, you'll be able to see it, but it's still on the ground back there, just to the north of Reno Road. I'm at Cimarron Road, looking back due west, and it just crossed the road there right before you catch to me. So, folks in Yukon need to take this serious. It's coming into the southwest side of town here very shortly, Mike.
Like a flurry of power flashes there.
Yeah, there's power flashes all back in there, Mike.
Okay, so it's in Yukon.
Yeah, it's coming into Yukon right now.
So that's northwest.
Side of Reno Road there.
So I'm going south.
It's clear by the tree there, but it's still making out the tornado there, just in the center of the screen as we come through the tree. Just north of Reno Road, moving to the east and east.
So this is, we're talking Reno, Northwest 10th Street, Southwest 15th Street, Check Hall Road, Cemetery Road, Frisco Road, over toward the Xerox plant. Everybody in Yukon, tornado safe spot. It's a significant tornado, had a digging debris cloud with it. So here's the tornado right here. So here, there's the Xerox plant, there's Yukon. That's the tornado sitting right there. It looks like it's still on the ground. It's moving basically due east. So this is Reno Road right here. There's the diagonal on I-40. There's the Xerox plant.
I don't know what these people are doing. It makes me so nervous.
In Yukon, there's the Kilpatrick Spur right there, south of I-40, north of I-40 right there.
Watching it.
That's the tornado
Yes,
right
sir.
there, drifting now to the east. It's moving slowly due east, basically within about a half mile of Reno Road, moving due eastward. Ongoing tornado. You folks in Yukon, serious situation right
Yeah, Mike, I'm on Highway 4, South Mustang, heading north. I'm starting to see a lot of power flashes.
So we're on South Mustang as
to my
well.
northwest. A tremendous amount of traffic starting to come out of the Mustang area, heading south. I'm watching it. So you see a lot of power flashes. It seems like what's the velocity? It looks like it might be trying to come down just a notch there, but I still have a constant power flash here, just to the northwest of Mustang here. I'm about to cross the river bridge here on Highway 4, just a few miles south of Mustang right now. I do have constant power flashes still ongoing.
Still appears to be on the ground. We still have constant power flashes there, but you can see, yeah, there's a good debris cloud there. It's almost moving due east now, right down the north side of Reno Road. Tornado continues on the ground with the debris cloud.
Right, it's right here, and it's not moving very much. There's still a debris cloud here in Mustang. It's just to, yes, right there. So
Yep.
it's just to the northwest of Mustang, and it's sitting right in through there. So you can actually see it from Mustang, looking up to the northwest, and it's right now about 3 miles due west of Yukon, not moving very much. Ongoing tornado warning continues. Everybody in Yukon should stay in their safe spot. Mustang, you may have damaging winds coming very close to you. And look at the debris. Look at the debris that's being lofted. So that's the tornado. That's the debris cloud right there. See that? So it looks like a big donut hole. That's the debris cloud that you're seeing from Corey Inman's live stream. But that's the debris cloud, the debris being lofted out on the neighborhood city streets right here. You can see it's just to the south of I-40 by about 1.5 miles. The debris cloud is more pronounced.
Are we in Blanchard already?
Ball,
No,
but it's
we're
still
in
there
Tuttle.
for sure. There's no doubt about it. There's still debris floating
I'm not
around.
sure how to get to Blanchard
with that
from here,
vortex
so
still in contact with the ground.
Just stay south on this highway.
There's I-40 right here. This is
Yeah, Mike,
Look at the gas station.
road. It's kind of kind of bunch of rain and everything wrapping around in here.
From Tuttle, we carried on southward, and eventually we made it out of the dangerous zone for the storm and the tornadoes. Then we found a place to park, and we waited for the storms to pass, until it appeared that it was safe to return. All in all, we drove about 45 minutes southeast to avoid the storm and tornadoes, and from the time we left to the time we turned around to return, 2 tornadoes had dropped that night. That would only have been a 5 to 10 minute drive away from Tarah's family's place. To the best of my knowledge, there were no fatalities from that storm, which is a blessing in itself, because that is not always the case. However, many people sustained structural damage to their homes, vehicles, and personal belongings. I even saw footage of someone's home that had their roof ripped right off. I'm not originally from these areas, so being weather conscious and having to deal with severe weather like this is totally new and foreign to me. It's been a steep learning curve for me, and there's still lots more room for me to learn new things. But one thing I have learned is that tornadoes and severe weather can happen any day, any season of the year. That being said, we still are in peak tornado season, and we have a few more weeks to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is not our last tornado or severe weather scare before we hit the road again. The following morning, I decided to take a drive to see if I could spot any of the damage. Most of the areas with the most severe damage were blocked off, the roads were closed to the public, but there still was some damage to be seen.
You hook up and flee from a tornado at night. Don't always get time to pack appropriately. So yeah, that's your project for later today.